Welcome to Wolf Woodworking Creations. I'm Steve, and in this video I'm going to put these two different bead makers through their paces, and I'm going to give you my opinion on which one I think you should keep and which one is the chump you should dump. We're going to start with this guy. This guy has a helical shape to it with fixed blades. It has an adjustable drill bit, comes in sizes 6 through 30 millimeters. For the set that I bought, it comes in sets to 16 in 2mm increments, plus they throw in a 50mm bit for whatever. Also comes with several Allen wrenches, 10 drill bits, has carbide tip blades. It's made of alloy and tungsten steel. Shipped from Kansas via UPS. It arrived in about 2 days. Has a 4 out of 5 star rating on Amazon with 72 ratings, and it's a powder blue. In contrast to the first one, this one has fixed blades. Replaceable drill bit, but it has a fixed depth to it. Comes in even number sizes from 6 to 22. Plus they give you a 15 and a 22mm blade. It says it's made of aluminum, but when I put a magnet to this, it stuck, and unless the laws of physics have changed, this is steel. It also comes with an Allen wrench, change out the blades. 11 drill bits. It's shipped from China via USPS, right, in about 10 days, and nothing was broken. Has a 4 out of 5 star rating on Amazon with 172 ratings. Both of these are from the company called Greenwish, and they were purchased from Amazon. They have the standard 30-day Amazon return policy, and the warranty says to contact the manufacturer. For both of these drill bits, you chuck them up in your drill just like you would any other drill bit. Slowly enter the piece that you're working on until you see that little bead start to form. Once that happens, stop the drill press, flip over your workpiece to see if the drill bit has popped through the other side, and if it has, then you can go ahead and continue making the bead on that side. Use the mallet and the dowel to see if they will break free. There's very little burning of wood with these guys, with the exception of, cherry. If you start to see it smoke, it's probably a good indication to stop. All right, for our little blue guy here, depending on the wood species and the diameter bead, the little ring that's left over after you cut the bead free, hardly need any kind of sanding, and if it does, it'll just be a light sanding. But if you don't want to sand them, or you don't care what your balls look like, beads look like, every time. They'll have an adequate look if you're going for that handmade kind of style. In order to make the drill bit last a little bit longer, it's best to enter the workpiece slowly, bring the bit out, and then enter it back in until you get down to the perfect depth that the bead will come free. Also, ensure that your material does not move. If you go past the depth that frees the bead may hit the side of the hole and cause the whole wood to explode, and it makes a horrible noise, and it scared the out of me every single time that it did it. It is possible to set the drill press depth to just get that really thin ring that holds the bead in place, and then it will easily break free with the mallet when you're done. As for this guy, all the blades that I tested all left the ring around the bead itself that needed to be sanded off. Even if you're going for that handcrafted look, you're still going to need to do some sanding. No matter what I tried multiple times to adjust the stop of the drill press, the height of the table, that may allow that bead to just pop out nice like the other one did, but I wasn't able to achieve that no matter what I did. It was either a little too thick or it came all the way through. There was no middle ground. As with our previous one, very little wood burning happens except on cherry. I tried 3 different blade sizes to make beads. All left the ring around the bead itself that needed to be sanded off. Let's go with the pros and cons that I came up with. So for our little blue guy here, one of the pros is that anytime you need to change the bead size, all you have to do is change the bit. You can also adjust the drill bit depth for the depth of material that you're using, but don't go more than twice the entire length of the bit. You can adjust the drill press to allow easy removal of these beads, and there's very little sanding needed when you're done. The pros for this one are that it's less expensive than this guy. It also comes with 11 drill bits instead of 10, and I believe that blade will stay cooler longer due to the design and the thickness of it. The only con that I have for this one is that sometimes if you pierce all the way through and release the bead, this may get stuck and make a horrible noise, and it also could explode the material in front of you, so always wear your safety glasses. The cons for this one is that the drill bit is fixed. You can't adjust it, and it also takes forever to change out the blade because you have to undo all the set screws, then pop out the blade, make sure you don't lose the drill bit, put the new drill bit in, make sure that the little tab is hooked up to where it's supposed to be, and then put it back in, and then rechuck it, and then you're ready to go. In my opinion, the chump that you should dump is this guy. This one is just far superior in speed of changing the bead size, and also you can adjust the depth of the drill bit in it. Once again, it produces that nice little smooth ring that easily comes off. So this one is a keeper. Sorry, chump, you've been dumped. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. It shows me that you have the tenacity of a saint. Or you fell asleep. Either way, I got the watch hour. So thanks, guys. Also down below here somewhere, there's some buttons. Press a couple of them and let me know what they do in the comments, because I'm curious. So I want you guys to take care, be safe, have fun, and always treat every day like it's your last.